here with Dr. Fraser Johnson, Professor of Operations Management at the University of Western Ontario's Ivey Business School. Hello, Professor Johnson.
Hello.
Thank you very much for joining me for this edition of Get to Know a Discipline. Tell me, Professor, what is operations management?
Operations management deals with both a service and a manufacturing context in terms of transforming goods and services into value-added products and services for our customers.
Okay. So would you say that operations represents a key success factor in a business?
Absolutely.
Now, pardon me for saying so, operations management is a noble discipline, but isn't the goal of every MBA really to offshore operations to a developing country where it never need be heard from again?
Well, not necessarily. Clearly global sourcing is an important part of every business's strategy, but there are still lots of opportunities in North America.
Okay, you mentioned business strategy. I want to touch on that for a second. How important is the 2x2 matrix to business strategy?
Well, 2x2 matrix is a skill that every MBA has to be able to master.
A difficult skill at that. Let me draw for you a little word map, if you will. Operations management, management science, science fiction, operations equals fiction. Your thoughts?
Interesting. I'm sure that a number of my students have thought about that based on what I've seen in their exams.
I'm sure a number of your students don't think at all.
I've had a few of those.
At this point, actually, I'd like to challenge you a little bit, challenge the professor, if you will. If you'll allow me to, I'd like to show you a physical representation of an operating process, and I'd like to see how quickly you can identify the bottleneck, if you will. If this were an operating process, where do you think the bottleneck would lie?
Well, I don't know. I think the bottleneck might be up here at the bottleneck.
That is exactly right. And now a little celebratory drink. Oh, excuse me, how rude of me.
Oh, very impressive. No thanks, I already had mine for the day.
Okay. Professor Johnson, let's talk about your background. You're Filipino, is that correct?
No, actually not. I'm Chathamite.
But it says here that you're of Filipino.
No, sorry, I'm a Chathamite.
Are you Polynesian at all?
No, I'm from Chatham.
Okay, the wonderful
I'm sure.
City of Chatham.
I don't have it on me, but we could check my birth certificate.
I'm sure that's not necessary. Last question, Dr. Johnson.
Yes.
Could you say that excess inventory is a cancer that plagues society, and that effective supply chain management represents the cure?
Ignorance is a cancer that plagues society.
And on that note, we'd like to thank you very much for participating.
I've really enjoyed this. You should come back again sometime.
I certainly will. Thank you very much.